Well, our neighbor, Mr. Ed,
This is our unboxing.
from time to time, he brings us presents from up in Pennsylvania, and he brought this down this trip. So what do we got?
Mushrooms.
Oh,
Well, we know there's mushrooms in here because that's what Ed brings us. He brings us mushrooms. But this is a very large bag of mushrooms. So, let's see what we got here. Well, we've got, hold on. We've got fresh white mushrooms. We've got
a lot of mushrooms.
6 packs of fresh. Lacey, could you hold on a second, honey? Here, you take these on the side. And we all like mushrooms. So, we've got cremini mushrooms. 1, 2. Oyster mushrooms. 1, 2. Another cremini. And then we've got this, which is...
Is that mushrooms?
This is a full box
Of
of mushroom burgers.
You're gonna have fun with that.
That is a lot of
You like
mushroom
these?
burgers.
No, I don't.
We
I
made
know
them
you
for
don't.
The ones I
before.
didn't like. I
He's
mean, I could try one again.
He's never brought these down. That is a lot of mushrooms.
How many burgers?
That's a lot of mushroom burgers.
And we just went shopping earlier and our fridge is full.
Well, do we know what we're gonna have for dinner?
I'm gonna have mushrooms. What are you having for dinner?
I think I'm going to have mushroom burgers. Or at least mushrooms. Maybe mushroom something.
We'll saute some mushrooms up.
Egg
And
mushroom, we got the egg
We
noodles
could-
we can make.
We're going to Walmart
We're going to Wally World.
for a couple of reasons. One,
We're going to have mushroom burgers tonight.
okay, yeah, one, we're gonna look at flowers. 2, we need rolls for mushroom burgers tonight. Because as you saw in that last clip, we got us a ton of mushrooms
And mushroom burgers.
and mushroom burgers. So we're gonna have mushroom and Swiss burgers again. We just had them the other night craving them. But these mushroom burgers are different. They're actually legit burgers with mushrooms throughout them.
But he didn't bring us any of the mushrooms and the gravy.
He brought us fresh this time. The last time he brought us frozen. So he brought us the mushroom gravy and he brought us
Which is
frozen
amazing.
frozen mushrooms, which were really cool because they lasted a while. And he bought a couple of those mushroom burgers before. But this time we got mostly all fresh mushrooms, so he switched it up on us. He works for a company,
Yeah.
and he's been working for this company forever, so he gets all this stuff and he brings it down to
I mean,
us.
the guy's
87?
87 years old.
87. Nice man. Nice man. Nice family. So, but when he comes down, a couple times a year, he brings us a whole crap ton of mushrooms, just like you saw. And we love mushrooms. Lacey likes mushrooms. I love mushrooms. He loves mushrooms.
It's his thank you to us for keeping an eye on his place all year long when he's not there.
Yeah. We'll go with that. That's what he says.
That's what he says. I think that's how he can justify to his missus.
I don't think she cares.
I don't think she cares either.
But, so yeah, we were originally going to Walmart because I need to do something with the porch planters before I go crazy. We have a very tight, small budget for some flowers this week, but I think we're gonna go with like marigolds to try to keep the bugs down. But, yeah, we'll see what we can come up with because like I said, it's a very, very kind of tiny budget for flowers. But it's the outside. It's like having a living room and making sure that it works. The outside and getting all this stuff to flow and work is what's keeping our sanity right now. I don't think we've stressed that enough. Like us doing all this, it may seem like a lot or whatever, or extravagant or whatever to anybody, whoever sees it, whatever. If you've been following us, you know that everything has basically been free, except for some cans of spray paint and a few plants. And I say a few plants because most of it we started from seed. But our neighbor brought us plants. We got hostas from another neighbor. But we need something on the porch. And none of my herbs and stuff that I planted on the deck took, except for the cilantro and dill. Are the only 2 things that took. And even then, I want to get a little bit of fertilizer because that dirt that's in isn't the best. So I think they would be a lot hardier right now if I had a little bit. It needs a little help. But nothing else took. The same thing was growing in all the pots. So that just tells me it's just stuff that was already in the dirt.
Dirt to dirt.
So, and I'm just tired of looking at empty planters. And I don't want to move my lilies, and I don't know. Whatever.
just
We're just a
anxious.
plant talk. We are anxious, but everything is growing. Like our sunflowers are growing, our zucchinis are growing, our tomatoes are growing.
Zucchinis are really growing.
Yeah, really. They've over tripled in size since we got them.
Zucchinis love Miracle Grow.
Yeah. Our watermelon's not.
No. He could
Not
be a
really.
late bloomer.
Not really taking off a whole lot there. Look at that Porsche.
Yeah. Following a convertible Porsche.
Porsche. Hopefully it was in the view. I don't know. So yeah. Typical day in the life for us. The only
Yep.
thing we haven't done today that we should do is go to the beach.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic out here at the moment, so we'll
There
see.
is a lot of traffic, and it's only Thursday. And it's also Mother's Day weekend.
And we may get a little bit of weather later, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm perfectly content just staying out back and doing some more gardening.
Well, that's what we're gonna finish painting some bricks. Plant some more plants if we get some, and eat some mushroom burgers. I might pick if they have lettuce. I might pick up some lettuce. I'd kind of rather have mine low carb than on a roll, but
So if anyone has mushroom recipes, let us know.
yeah, for some like banging mushroom stuff.
And we're trying to figure out how long fresh mushrooms are good for. I would imagine probably a week.
I mean, they last a while, but we get a lot. Like, we have to eat mushrooms every day this week.
And these mushrooms were probably picked this morning.
Yeah, they're freshly packed. So we've got, I'm figuring between omelets with mushrooms and, see, I could do a good spinach, mushroom, and feta omelet. But I don't have any feta. I don't have any spinach.
You could probably figure the omelet part out.
The eggs we can do. What else? We got spaghetti we could do. Beef stroganoff we can do.
We'll figure it out. But in the
Just eat
meantime,
'em.
we're
We're
turning to
almost
Walmart,
at Walmart,
so
so-
we're going to wrap this up right now.
Alright, we're back. We got a couple plants.
We didn't get flowers. We didn't really have a whole lot out yet.
So what's that?
This is chocolate mint. So we got, for 4 planters, we got all mints. We have spearmint. We have sweet mint over there. This is chocolate mint. And then we have peppermint. So
So we'll be minty fresh.
we'll be making gum to go with the cucumbers and squash. Hello. I've been planting. Here, let me show you. So these were the pots that my mint came in. So I just put some dirt in it and I'm planted spinach seeds. So I'm going to see if I can get spinach to take. I put 2 seeds in each pot. So that's a potential of 8 spinach plants. We'll see what happens. Down here, we've tried twice now to grow zinnias. And they just haven't taken for whatever reason. So I tried a bucket again with those. I'm going to put lettuce in that one. What else did I do? Oh, I planted the cucumbers into a pot. They're out there by the fence. There's 2 blue buckets by the fence. That's the cucumbers. Because they like to climb on things, so they can climb on the fence. I added Miracle-Gro to these to see if I can get them to take... The dirt that we used originally was not very good dirt, so we have to help it along a little bit. Like, there's not a lot of Miracle-Gro in there, but enough that when I water them, some of those nutrients should seep through. We painted some bricks. We see those blue ones there and those blue ones there. We did. Yeah, so we've been pretty productive. I got a mess here to clean up now because he's cooking and we're going to be eating dinner soon. He's got the mushrooms now. He's got the shrooms.
Gotta melt the butter first.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll see you soon.